Have you ever noticed that the things we feel most pressured to own are often the things we enjoy the least? We spend 40 to 50 hours a week in an office or a studio, trading the literal hours of our lives for a currency that we immediately exchange for things we hope will make the trade feel worth it. But for many of us, the math isn't adding up. Let's look at a typical professional in a city like Chicago or Berlin. Let's call him Mark. Mark earns about $5,000 a month after tax. On paper, he's successful. He's the person his parents are proud of, but look at the outflow. $1,800 goes to a respectable apartment in a district he only chose because his colleagues live there. $600 goes to a financing plan for a German-engineered SUV, a car that spends 22 hours a day sitting in a driveway. Then there are the smaller drains, the $150 gym membership he's too tired to use, the $400 in credit card interest from a vacation he took to reset, and the constant, creeping cost of mid-range luxury goods that felt like a necessity at the time. By the time Mark pays for the life he thinks he's supposed to have, he's left with $300 of real money. The mistake isn't that Mark is bad with math. The mistake is that Mark is buying identity insurance. He isn't buying a car because he loves driving. He's buying a car because he's afraid of what a 10-year-old sedan says about his professional competence. He's paying a status tax to a society that doesn't actually care about him. The math of this is quiet, but devastating. If Mark redirected just half of that status tax, the extra $300 on the car and the $400 on the unnecessary apartment premium, into a simple low-cost index fund, he isn't just saving money. He is buying back his time. In the US and Europe, we are raised in a system of lifestyle inflation. As the salary goes up, the floor of what we consider normal rises with it. We don't feel richer because our expenses are chasing our income like a shadow. Psychologically, we call this the hedonic treadmill. We buy something to reach a new level of happiness, but within weeks, that new level becomes the baseline. We need the next purchase just to feel neutral again. Financially intelligent people, the ones who actually build wealth that lasts generations, operate on a different frequency. They don't seek to impress, they seek to be invisible. They realize that true wealth is the ability to say no to a job you hate, to take a 6-month sabbatical, or to retire a decade early. A $60,000 car cannot buy that. A designer watch cannot buy that. When you look at your bank statement this month, don't look at the numbers. Look at the hours. Ask yourself if that new subscription or that upgraded lease was worth 10, 20, or 50 hours of your life. If the answer is no, you aren't failing. You're just becoming aware of the system. And awareness is the only way out. If this perspective was useful to you, consider subscribing. We'll be here to look at the reality of money without the hype.